For somebody who can't read or write, I ended up writing 5 books, I think, 6 books, all about him.
I want to try and learn from what you've done, which I think is incredible. And you've turned like this into purpose. And what were the steps that you took to, you know, be better for this and create a legacy for Monte? How did you come to the plan of what you wanted to do?
Do you know what? It was weird because one of my friends said to me that he knew a girl who was in NICU, and he said he used to read books to a child every night. And no word of a lie coming from me, I reading and writing isn't good for me. I left school with no GCSEs, like literally my first letter was a U. And then I started reading in books every day. My mate from Luxembourg sent me a load of books, and they were great, and I'd sit there reading these books and they like rhymed and everything. Then I wrote a poem about him while he was still with us. And again, these words came out of my mouth here. For somebody who can't read or write, it was mental. Like, it was insane what was coming out of me. Then it was after he passed away, something just happened. I was sat at home. We had where was we? We was living in Jumeirah Islands at the time, and I had this office, and the house was so big, and we got that house because he was coming home with us. So we thought we'd had all this space, moved down an apartment, we got the kids, everything in big space for him, and I just was rattling around there. I just sat in this office, and I just wrote these books, and it was insane. Like, the spelling was awful, the puncture, it was, but the body of it was there. Like, and I just wrote these books, and everything was just coming to me. And then I ended up writing 5 books, I think, 6 books, all about him, stuff that would have happened if he was here in real life. And you asked me to do that now, wouldn't happen. I wouldn't be able to think of anything.
Okay.
But that time, that helped me so much. Like, I can't even, I don't know why it happened, but something just came into my brain and said, write a book, Dean. Write a book. And people would piss themselves if you said Dean was going to write a book. Like, Dean can't read or write. How is he going to write a book? And I did. And the first one came out, and it was amazing. We had such good feedback. It was all over the world. It was like people in Australia. It was like sold out on Amazon. It was all these places. It was never for anything financial. It was just my way of coping with loss. And like you said, there's no way to deal with it. Other people could have, gone a very different way, but I just channeled it all into these books. And I used to see kids reading them. I'd get messages from people on Instagram saying, this is literally the book that he's choosing every night. It was a Christmas book in the middle of summer. I want to read that one again. And I was like, shit. I was like, that made me feel so good. And everyone would always talk about him. But that boy, he had so much love. Yeah. Like, the amount of love going towards him every single day, from the moment he was born to the moment he passed away, was insane. And I just love seeing that. Yeah. World Book Day, people would dress up in like blue clothes, and because blue was always the colour that we had from them. They'd go to World Book Day dressed as that, with that book and things like that. And I was like, I love that.
It's a legacy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so nice.